Even with the Wolves back against the wall facing elimination in Game 6, Anthony Edwards still has supreme confidence in himself and his squad. So according to ESPN's Dave McMenamin, as Ant was leaving the arena, he told a Nuggets locker room attendant, "See you Game 7." But my question for you guys on this couch, what type of performance will Ant need to have for the Wolves to force a Game 7? Because we saw the 44, Game 4, took an L. 18 this game, took an L.
I mean, he can have a nickel in the garden at this point.
69 in the garden. Shit. The Boston garden.
Shit, fuck around. I mean, unless he gonna try to have 81, shit, and just say, hey, I can't rely on the rest of these motherfuckers.
Y'all like can't do nothing for me.
Shit, he better watch. He better listen. He sit at home tonight. He turned on yesterday's game. Look what Brunson did. Motherfucker, you gonna have to take 35 shots.
I don't know, man.
He got to shoot the ball 35.
I think he started slow. I think that's what he alluding to. He was like 1 for 8, 1 for 9.
Yeah, 1 for 8 in the first half, 5 points.
So when you start slow like that, you already know that you're starting behind the ball when you're trying to keep the team in the game throughout the first half going into the third quarter. I think that's what the energy he felt like we need to take it up a notch. To get to Game 7, I need to keep the team in the loop with my confidence. And you go 1 for 7, everyone's already knowing we behind the ball because you not hot. You don't got it going. And if Cat don't got it going, you know, he usually get it going from the 3. Like if he can hit in his first 3-4 shots, they like, all right, Cat got it going. Nas come in, he hit a couple shots. McDaniels, if he hit in his corner 3, that's what the first 2 games felt like. Everybody's hitting on all cylinders. Now, if Ant-Man ain't hitting, Cat not hitting, they not getting no stops. It's just nasty. That's what it looked like the last 3 games.
What happened to layups?
They don't even attack the rim like that, except for him.
He's shooting, but he's going to have to come out and coach Anthony Edwards.
He's the only one who's trying to get to the rim, and they taking charge. They smart. They taking charges.
Yeah, they taking charges.
So that means pull up, but
Cat, take your ass down to the paint today.
Yeah. He trying to drive too.
Because the one thing they're not doing, these motherfuckers ain't getting in foul trouble.
They're not.
Because obviously Jokic ain't gonna get in foul trouble with fucking Rudy. That's not gonna happen, right? That's self-check right there, right? And then
even
Cat.
Carl Anthony Towns,
he going in.
Neither one of them.
He'll 2-guard in a 7-foot body.
He don't want to get no.
Do the same thing Jokic doing. I'm gonna just use my body down here.
He do sometime when they got the favorable matchup. He'll go down there when they got Michael Porter Jr. somebody guarding him or Jamal Murray switched off on him. He might go down there, but
he had a couple floaters that he got down there and threw some floaters up there.
But this is it. The fact that you can play your whole team without getting in foul trouble. That reminded me of that series. It was Suns lost it to, or was it Blake Griffin? It was Clippers. The Clippers ever played San Antonio Spurs in the playoffs?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And Tim Duncan had 5 fouls with like 8 minutes left, and then kept him in, and he finished the game.
Didn't attack him.
They didn't even thinking about throwing it to Blake in the post to try to get the just pick and roll, run from the 3-point line and see if you can catch a lob. Like, no, this ain't a track meet, bro.
That 2011-12 season?
I think they beat them.
It was one of those.
They beat them the year they lost to the Rockets, I think, the next round.
2011-12,
let me pull it up.
Probably. It was like he had it. I'm sitting there like, yo.
Yeah, when they got, you talking about the 11 and 12 when they got swept by the Spurs?
Probably.
Yeah.
Whatever the last game is, the motherfucker had 5 fouls.
Yeah, that was 11-12, they got swept by the Spurs, and then I believe in 15, they beat them in the first round in 7. You was on that squad?
Did he have 5 fouls in it?
I don't remember.
He would have. It was one of those. He had 5 fouls in the at the beginning of the 4th. They just kept him in like he ain't gonna attack. So shit. Like, damn.
That's been the difference maker with Joker though. Like if you make Joker play and you put some pressure on him in some capacity, they whole team change. Their whole team got to adjust. But ain't nobody attacking. Aaron Gordon ain't in foul trouble like that.
But this is nobody in foul trouble.
They're not going to their bench. They big man. They don't go to their big man. Who subs in other than Gordon and Jokic? Who's coming in this series? Who's coming in?
No, they rotate their minutes. They stacking their minutes.
They not even getting in foul
They got
trouble,
one of them on the floor at all time.
Stacking it like they ain't getting like Jokic getting in foul trouble because of charge.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or just reaching.
Yeah.
It ain't because somebody's putting pressure on him coming to the rim, because when Ant-Man's going in there, it ain't him down there. I've never seen him in one highlight when Ant-Man.
And he not doing no take fouls either.
Ain't no shot block. Ain't no need ain't no need for me to be nowhere near this motherfucker when he going up.
They let it go. Let it go. No easy fouls.
It's over. Or can the Wolves make a comeback?
No, they going home, man. They got a game to play. I'm saying just like Denver didn't win their games at home, came back and won their next one at home. Like they can easily come back and play well at home.
Yeah.
Well,
They know they can beat them. They know they can beat them.
ACP's playing good.
But we talked about
see what adjustments they make.
Exactly. After game 4, though,
adjustments they make.
it kind of started to feel like, yo, these Nuggets can rattle off 4
Figured it
straight.
out.
They can, but I just want to see if they do anything different. Mike Conley being out, I think is bad for them. But
What was his injury?
calf strain
or
or
Achilles.
Achilles.
Everybody with these
On the final offense, yeah, it's starting to become a.
Yeah, but I just think let's see what adjustments they make, and if they come out. See the thing, and this is the crazy shit. History say that you come out and double team Nikola, right? Mm-hmm. That's what history says. You had 40, y'all lost. But he wants to pass it first.
Yep.
So
And they hitting shots.
And you come out with that, and then other guys get it going. Now you got to go play him one-on-one. Then it's, so what do? Anthony Edwards gonna have to come out and be extra aggressive.
What's so funny? But they are targeting, like when he drives, he putting his head down, take charges. Don't even try to block the shot. They got a game plan.
Yeah.
Take charges.
Yeah.
We're just gonna let him run around thinking he can. You take off, brother. We right here.
Yeah. I seen Aaron Gordon in the slow-mo saying, like, he's coming across the lane, yelling out, I got this.
Yeah.
And he's taking that charge. But the difference between the two is Brown is the dive guy for Denver. When it used to be Aaron Gordon. Aaron's still in the dunker. Brown's
Diving. But they got a dunker and a dive.
And Brown huge in that first half.
Yeah.
I mean, he was doing his thing.
I'm surprised. I guess this is probably more egotistic as a defensive player. How come he hasn't tried to take one charge on him?
We backing him down.
Why you keep trying to muscle him?
He's not even doing that, but he don't know how. Because if he do it, he's just gonna fall straight down.
He never did it before. He's like,
he don't know how.
do it. Yeah.
It's like you trying to muscle someone who's way stronger than you. So all Jokic is doing, hitting you, bah. Now you're gonna put all your weight on him. He's gonna spin off that. Like he's pulling the chair on offense on you.
Yep.
Just sitting there doing he's sitting there doing this. Like soon as you see Jokic do that first bump, because that's what that first bump is. Boom, and you get all extra aggressive. So now he can spin off all that body.
There's two guys.
Take that hit. Even if you're giving up 2 points anyway, take the hit.
See, the thing he takes,
He don't know how.
he don't know how to play post defense.
Oh.
Now, let's call it what it is. Dead.
Yeah.
And as soon as you do that, you play post defense like a guard.
There's two guys. There's two guys.
What is this?
He played post defense like a guard.
The old Josiah.
Yo, I'm merely here to
It's
host.
two guys that know how.
It was a photo shoot. You're well aware of it.
Right? It's two guys that know how to play against that. Like Embiid and Joker know how to take that defense and mix it up. I know how you gonna try to spin off that. I'm gonna muscle you. You're gonna take this and absorb it.
Don't know how to play post.
But you have to take that first hit. That first, Jokic is going to use. He's hitting you first. So when he does that, boom, take it.
So the thing is, right?
Give up the 2 points. Might get a charge.
Is this
Now moving forward, he won't do it anymore.
So I know they changed the rules and freedom of movement and all these things, but I'm just as entitled to this spot as you are.
Mm-hmm. Do you work early?
No, I don't have to give ground.
No, you don't.
That's my thing. I understand Nikola, he probably, I think weighs more than Rudy, but it's just, it ain't that he's strong. It's like the Tim Duncan weight. Mm-hmm. He's just mass. He's just heavy. Right?
Zebo weight.
No, Tim Duncan was like that.
Lower body.
Like,
shit.
no, he's just heavy.
He's just heavy.
Like, ain't no muscles, he ain't cut up, but he's just heavy. And he leaning on you. Like, the first 2 games of the finals, me playing against Tim Duncan, all this was sore. from me meeting him at the free throw line,
Yep.
sitting
Work
down
early.
and pushing him out to make him catch the ball where I want to catch it, and not giving ground. He taller than me, way more than me. But I'm gonna sit down and I'm like, no, I'm just as entitled to this spot as you are. And you gotta know how to put your hands and your arm. You can still do this in the post and you can do certain things, but they don't. They not teaching it. Them dudes taking every bump with their chest.
Like I just said, he just be sitting there like, this is not 1960, bro. You can
Think about it. They calling fouls soon as he put his hands.
But you don't know
You can't
how
do
to-
this.
Yeah, he don't know.
You can do this.
He don't know where to put
So
his
it's
hands.
still
at.
this and this.
So that's why
Yeah, you can still do
he's
this.
just doing this because he's like, I don't know, because you call it if I do this and you call it.
Nah, he's
there's
never-
a way to do it.
'Cause you know, I had
They-
tricks for playing
they just
everybody.
Like that.
Like when you watch you remember the Bill Russell, what's the name? And he was taking it with his chest. Like, is that the defense that's you're being taught?
Cause you can
Like you can use, you just can't put your knee into it.
Yeah, like I had to tell KJ because he was guarding bigger guys and he was getting fouls trying to fight and he picking his knee up. I said, no, KJ, ask what's legal, what's not. Dude, grab him on his baseline side. Don't have this on the baseline side.
Yeah.
This. If you're on the whatever baseline, it
spinning.
stops him from spinning, man. Because if he go, you can feel it. You can feel his twitch.
You can push him out.
No, don't push. It's a foul. Here, I'm here with it. Rudy, from what I can tell you, look, he got some strength to him.
Yeah.
You can be here, and that means something, and it's here. Now you got more leverage. Now you playing defense here, and not trying to fight him and all. Like, because as soon as you lean with this, he gone. And don't just let him sit there and figure out what he going. He got the ball here,
And he's feeling,
but you're not doing, you just letting him decide what the hell he finna do. His calculator, okay, I'm finna spin, no. See, when I'm guarding you, you got the ball here, I'm reaching over the top, I'm reaching through, I'm trying to poke them. You face up, I'm trying to hit before you dribble this bitch. You ain't even put the ball on the ground yet. And I didn't try to strip you 7 times. I might didn't get it, but oh shit, hold on.
yeah.
Like now you got to face me up because you got your back to me, and now you don't know where I'm coming from. Once I get you off the block, I'm reaching for the ball. Now you don't know which way I'm coming from. So now you got to face me up to see where I am. Like you reach, motherfucker, octopus, right? Because I'm reaching for the ball everywhere. So now you got to face me up, and now you can't bring the ball down. So these are the things that I'm watching while I'm, like I said, I ain't saying I'm gonna stop Nikola, but I would have loved to have the opportunity for this chess match that I'm speaking of right now. Right? Because he face up, you do this, I'm sweet. Like as soon as you can fake it and I'm, so now you gotta now you go here. Now your feet are different. Now you might travel because you're like, oh shit, you picked the picket. Now, oh shit, got you.
And it ain't enough time for all that.
It's not
enough time
so
to even go
I'm
through
playing
all
these
that.
mind games before you get the ball, playing these mind games after you catch it, playing a mind game after you shoot it. You boom.
As you say that, I just noticed he doesn't ever try. Like, think about the space that Jokic is playing, because Jokic is hitting him chest to chest. Boom. Rudy's sitting here like this. There's a reason Jokic hasn't turned the ball. If he's dribbling, he can't shoot. Boom. You're fucking 7'2".
You don't reach at the ball.
You don't reach at the ball at all.
Also,
Then
though,
then another thing, you can't, once he bump him, Rudy can't jump.
Yes.
He's not athletic.
Yes.
Like that. He's an athlete, but he's not athletic. So when he bump, he can't take the bump and then jump. It takes him to bump, gather, and then jump.
Yeah, so you have time to get back, to put your hands up. So the fact that he's still dribbling in your space doing this, dog, you can
Reach
flick
for
at
the
this.
ball.
The rules is, hey, we can't let him dribble that bitch 3 times down there as guards.
But you can't dig. He gonna pass to your man. He gonna throw the bitch right by your ear.
But if we did,
He gonna throw it right by your ear.
and they not taking that shot and they reposting this nigga, which is what they be doing, is that he throw it out, give it back to me, then he go to work and was like, oh, y'all gotta let me go now because I'm down here.
But what I'm saying,
glad you said that, Rashad. So it's back to the chess match we were just talking about, right? He throw that bitch out.
Push him out.
No, release. Release, front him, get around. Because release
You gotta do something
because the
different.
ball, because if he's trying to repost, they looking for him. He's trying to get better position. He's trying to lean on you. Soon as he go to lean, I'm gonna release. The ball gonna be in the air because they throwing it quick because they trying. It's a steal. You got long arms.
Yeah,
Dude,
he's not
not using none of his attributes he has to his advantage.
He's not used to that.
Hey, Minnesota, I'm sitting at home.
He's not used to it. You got to tell James over there.
I ain't getting no check.
James, what's up, man? What y'all doing, James?
Shit, give me some of that money. Give me some of that playoff money. I'll call you. I'll give you some tips.
Yeah. So we asked the chat, how would the series end? It was over 4,000 votes. 54% said Nuggets in 6, 19% said Nuggets in 7, 27% said Wolves in 7.